Hi, everybody. My name is Mo, and I have been a fitness coach for over 20 years. And I'm here to tell you that I am not always motivated. And the things that can really help get you into that headspace are really super important because we have goals, but we're not always going to be motivated to go after them in the same way that we are when we first start a goal. So I'm going to break down about 10 ways for you to get motivated or give you that push in order to do the work you need to do on the days that you don't want to do it. So the first one is going to be have one goal, just one. I think we have the tendency to take on too many things at once, and we get bogged down with them. We don't end up accomplishing any of them, and therefore everything gets pushed to the wayside. So setting more than one goal can actually be, it makes you feel like accomplished, like you want to accomplish a lot of things, but it might actually harm you in the long run. So my suggestion would be pick one goal and then get super, super focused on what you need to do in order to achieve that one goal. The second thing would be to find inspiration in books, blogs, fitness people that you admire. And don't be afraid actually to reach out to those fitness people that you admire and just say, how do you do it? What do you do on the days that you don't want to do it? Because sometimes I have a hard time, and I think generally people would love to share what their specific tips are in order to be motivated when you're not motivated. The other thing would be to get excited. Get excited about what you want to accomplish. Get yourself excited about the goal that you're gonna crush, basically. Because if you look at it like, oh man, I really don't want to do this, then where is the excitement to even want to accomplish this goal? If there's nothing surrounding it that's exciting, how are you going to get there? Read as much as you possibly can. Visualize what it would be like to actually feel that success, that you actually made it. So get excited. Build anticipation. This is a hard one because when we feel like we want to do something, we're so motivated at that time and we've got like that drive to do it and we want to start right away. Build the anticipation. Get everything set up and say, I'm not going to start now. I'm going to start a week from now or 2 weeks from now and get everything in place. You got a new folder. You printed out your workouts. You figured out like how you're going to prep your meals. You set, a date of a race that you want to accomplish. Build the anticipation. Refrain from starting right away and pick a date that's a little further out than just starting right away. And that'll help you get excited about what you're going to do. And it'll also give you more time to get prepared. Post your goal. Print it out, big print, put it on the fridge, put it on your bathroom mirror, put it wherever you need to do it. But print that out. Like get so that you get super clear on what it is that you want to do and you have a reminder of it every single day. Here's a tough one. Commit to your goal publicly. No one wants to be seen as somebody who didn't follow through on something. Committing publicly adds to the accountability because your friends and maybe even strangers are going to see that this is what you're going to do. And you're probably going to get a million comments that are like, hey, go you can do this. Come on. So commit publicly and you will bump up that accountability factor. Think about it daily. Send yourself reminders of, hey, we're going to work out in 10 minutes. Put the reminder in your thing that you work out at 4:00 every single day. Maybe you have a reminder at 2 to drink more water. Just set up reminders like around you so that you are surrounded by your goal. Pick out new recipes. Set a reminder that, on Thursdays I pick out new recipes. You don't have to set a reminder about it, but maybe that'll help you to feel like you're immersing yourself in your goal. Get support. If you're watching this video, you have a trainer, you have support, but get other support. Get friends, get people involved in what you're doing. Grab a friend for a workout. Grab a friend just for a nice walk outside if you've been having a hard time getting there. Realize that there is an ebb and flow to all of this. I started out this video, saying like motivation, we all want it, but we all don't have it. Well, that's the ebb and flow. When you first decide you're going to do something, your motivation to do it is through the roof. That's the beauty part. That's what gets you going. That's what gets you started. But all of these other things are going to help when you do get those times where you're like, I don't feel like it, or I feel like I've made some mistakes, or I've gone backwards. Progress goes like this, up and down. It's not linear. So going into it knowing that is half the battle, because then you don't have unrealistic expectations. And the excuse me, and the last one, and probably the most important one, is stick with it. Don't quit. You set you set that goal out there. Do all the things, set it all up so that like you won't fail. Like there's no opportunity for you to fail. Stick with it. You set the goal in the beginning because it meant something to you. So when it does start to ebb and flow, you got to remind yourself, I knew it was going to be hard, but I can't quit now. If you've tried any of these suggestions, awesome. You are probably already on your way. If some of these are new, try and implement them. See if they help. Let me know. I want to know. I want to know if something that like I could have told you today maybe helped you through your hard day. That's awesome. That is awesome. And that's what I and the other trainers, Naomi, Amanda, Nicole, that's what we're all here for, is to help you in those hard spots. It's easy. Everybody can coast when things are easy. But when things get rough, like what are you made of? How bad do you want to make it to that goal? Feel free to follow me at MOE Fitness on Instagram. And you can always ask me any questions that you have there. And I really appreciate you watching the video, and I'm sure you are crushing your goals today. But when you don't feel like you have a lot of motivation, pull out this list, and maybe one of those will help you get through. Take care. Have a great day.